and I am back for another video, guys. So this one is going to be, if you couldn't see by the title, 50 facts about me. I don't think I've told you guys enough things about me, or anything about me at all, that could sort of make you know me a little bit more. So I got my diary out and I went to the back to the note pages and I wrote down 50 facts about me, and I thought I would share them with you and tell them to you so you can know a little bit more about me. First, just so it clears up and I don't get anything in the comments, this eye got a bit of dust in it yesterday, or I got allergy to something, or I don't know. So that's why this eye looks a lot smaller than this eye. This eye looks a lot wider than this eye because I got dust or allergy or ash in it, or I don't know. So it's just recovering from my allergy I had yesterday. Whew. Okay, now let's get into the video. I am half Irish and half British. I lived in Ireland for a couple of weeks when I was first born, but my nan persuaded my mum to come back to the UK. I cut my head open right here. I've got a little scar there. I cut my head open when I was bouncing on a single bed. I jumped off the single bed onto the mattress. Instead of stopping on the mattress like normal people do, I carried on bouncing and roly-polied into a Nintendo 64. Like up if you can remember a Nintendo 64. I am a really strong swimmer. Irish is my favourite accent. I think it is the best accent there. Anytime I hear an accent, like an Irish accent, I go all weak at the knees and just, whew, I love Irish accents. I love the colour orange, which also means my favourite animal is a giraffe because they are orange. I want 3 dogs. I want a Yorkshire Terrier called 𝙵𝚊𝚌𝚝𝚜. I want a half poodle, half chihuahua called Ella, and then I want a pug called Nala, e.g. Selfie. My favourite lesson in school was English. I got a B in English, and I think that is all down to my teacher, who was called George. If George ever watches these videos, thank you. I am so happy that I got a B in English. I'm so proud of myself that I got a B in English, and that's thanks to George pushing me to accomplish the best in my English. And also the fact of I would love to write stories. You know, I'm bringing out a book of an autobiography soon. I'm also writing another book due to help and tips for a certain something that went up in my life. I don't want to reveal it yet because I want the book to be sort of a surprise. And I'm actually also writing a non-fiction book as well, which will be coming out hopefully the end of this year or the beginning of next year, due to having to get everything sorted. If I don't like somebody, it is so hard for me to pretend to sit there and say, like, be nice. If I will be nice as in like, yeah, okay, hi, how are you? But I might be like, hi bestie, oh my gosh, missed you. Because it's just, I cannot do that to someone I hate so much. Sharks, spiders, alligators, dolls, heights, and I think that's it. All that type of stuff that scares me to death. I have to wear glasses. I went to the opticians the other day and they said my left eye is worse than my right eye. If I do this I can't see a thing, but if I do this I can see perfectly. My left eye is worse than my right eye, and I'm getting GOC1 glasses, so they are designer glasses. And I have to pick them up on Monday to have them, so maybe in a future video when I have to read something you'll see me have my glasses on, because this is struggling already. When I'm nervous I have this thing called a nervous wing. When I was at school we used to do shows and stuff and do drama performances and dance performances, and you guarantee before they yell for everyone to get ready I have to go to the toilet to have a wee, because I'm so nervous and my stomach just turns and I get butterflies and stuff. So before doing anything to do with going on stage I always have that nervous wee. I am fascinated with the afterlife. I met my boyfriend, so do you like the setup? I met my boyfriend, and when coming down on the Thursday he gave me 2 books. One was a Derbyshire paranormal ghost stories, and the other one was a Nottinghamshire one, and it's so fascinating, especially with me living in Derbyshire. I've been to some of the places in the book, but I've never known they was haunted, so reading this I was like, wow. My favourite number is 6, my favourite letter is L, and my favourite word is bubble. My favourite hair colour is blonde. I would love to go blonde. I've tried going blonde and it didn't work. I'm going to try again soon. I just love the colour blonde. I think most people I look at, I think would suit brunettes perfectly, but I love blonde and I don't think I would ever try stopping to go blonde. I seriously so badly want to go blonde. If I had to pick one sort of something to eat, I have made 2 down, but if I had to pick one of something to eat, it would either have to be crab sticks or mushrooms. I am obsessed with both of them. I could eat them 24/7, so crab sticks or mushrooms. I wish I knew big words, like when I'm with my boyfriend. He's always saying massive things. I'm like, what? I'm such a very dumb and not bright person at all. Not smart whatsoever. But when he's like saying these big words, I'm like, what does that mean? I just wish I knew big words, and then I could be like, say this massive word and everyone would be like, wow, Charlotte knows big words. I could be like, yeah I do, I'm smart. But unfortunately I don't know any big words and it is very upsetting. By the way, the thing that I didn't tell you right at the beginning of the video, which could be a fact, because I think I only have 49 facts. So no, I have 50 facts. But the noise in the background is my boyfriend has some tropical fish, so the noise is the filter? I don't know, but he has tropical fish anyway. So if someone asks me something in a nice way, like, can I have a drink please, I'm like, oh my gosh, sure, yeah, you're like a little star, of course I'll make you a drink. If someone asks me in a mean way, like, go make me drink something, I'm like, no, that's rude. It's just, I hate rude people so badly. If I had to have any superpower in the entire world, I would love to read minds. I'm sick and tired of sitting with someone and they're sat there thinking something, I'm like, what are you thinking about? And they're like, oh nothing. It's like, just tell me, I could help you, I'm a very helpful person. My boyfriend does it all the time. He'll sit there and I'm like, you okay? It's like, yeah. It's like, what are you thinking? It's like, nothing. It's like, tell me, I could help, I'm your girlfriend. It just makes me so mad. I love talking to people from the 40s or 50s. I love hearing their stories about the little dresses, going dancing. I wish I could hear them stories all the time. The new generation that's coming up is basically, they're just going to be like, oh, poor, you know, getting on with lads, you know. Whereas the ones from like the 40s and 50s have these beautiful stories of going dancing, and I would love to hear their stories 24/7. Now my boyfriend is a pain for this, but I would rather love to see people spend money on themselves than spend it on me. Like, I am so grateful for everything I've given, but I'd rather them go spend something on what they want and what they would like than spending things on me. I don't know, it's something that I've always grown up being. I've been an independent person, so I'd rather see people spend money on themselves than on me, but I am grateful for everything I've got, and even my boyfriend knows that. The chocolates he brought, the 2 books, the flavoured water he brought, he knows I'm internally grateful. But I don't like people spending money on me. It's just something that's so crazy, but you can always tell when I'm like stressed out because I'll have a chipped nail varnish, which are chipped right now, so I'm stressing out over something. Because when I'm stressed, I will just sit and pick at the nail polish, and that's how it becomes chipped. So whenever I'm stressed out, you'll see by chipped nail polish. Lilies are my favourite flower. When I really like a song, I will literally have it on repeat and repeat until I get bored of it. And then in the future I listen to it, it's like, ugh, this is so boring. Like, why did I even like this song? It's something I do and I hate it and I wish I would stop, but life's life. I love 𝐵𝚊𝚌𝚘𝚝 from Ghost Adventures, the lead investigator. He is perfection, like oh my god. I have a phobia of vomit. I want to go to Ireland. I am rubbish at putting false eyelashes on, so if you ever see me with false eyelashes, you see that I've spent ages doing it, or somebody else has done it for me and I've gone to a professional or something. So the only time I wear false eyelashes is if someone else does my makeup, so I'm like, can you put false eyelashes on me? And they're like, sure. It's like I can never do it. It always goes bad. I bruise like a peach. Somebody could poke me and I would just bruise so easily. I am terrible for that. You know, when me and my boyfriend are play fighting, I will come off in bruises and stuff. And he's like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, it's just me. I bruise like a peach. Why? I am completely useless at texting people back. If you get you either get a text back a minute afterwards or like 5 hours afterwards. There's no in between. You get it straight back or you wait for like ages before I text you back. I'm so bad at texting people back. I love going to the cinema. At one point in my life I did hate going to the cinema, and that was in 2012 with the Aurora shooting for the new 𝐵𝚊𝚌𝚘𝚝, The Dark Knight Rises movie. Once I saw that cinema shooting, I got very panicky, very worried. My anxiety took over and I was like, I'm not going to the cinema ever again. It did take a couple of attempts to get me to the cinema, and once it did, I became obsessed again. I'm always going to the cinema. For my date at the end of June with my boyfriend, we are going to the cinema to see the Minions movie. Don't do. But I am obsessed with going to the cinema. I used to be massively addicted to The Sims. I was on it all the time, 24/7. Now I'm lucky if I get like an hour on it, because I sort of make my characters live my life a bit, and then I get very bored and I end up like just getting it and doing something else. But I used to be so massively addicted to The Sims. I would love to get back into it. My boyfriend has a PlayStation 2. Very old, I know, but it survived many years and we are lucky it's still going. But he has 2 Sims games that go with it. I've got The Sims 3 in my laptop 24/7, and yeah, a few other games I'm also addicted to would be things like the Scooby-Doo games, Harry Potter games, Spyro, a few of the old classical games, and then I do things like Need for Speed, I can't think of any off the top of my head. And then I do have started getting like new games for the new PlayStation 3, is it? And so I've got things like Outlast, Last of Us, things like that, and I love playing them type of games. If I knew how to set up the whole camera, filming me, filming the screen type thing, I would totally do gaming videos. But unfortunately I don't know how to do that, so I do need to learn how to do that first. I have kept a secret diary since the age of being 10. It started right after year 6, going into year 7. I've kept it throughout all of school. Any secrets I was told, any gossip that happened, went down in this diary. So I was, think of it Pretty Little Liars style. I was mainly Alison. I knew everyone's secrets, everyone's gossip, and anytime someone said something, I would always use them secrets and that gossip against them. I was such a bitch in high school, but I sort of played it off by being this loner, sort of kept quiet to herself type of girl who didn't want to get into trouble when the teachers were around. But as soon as the teachers was around, I did use a lot of the gossip, and I did cause a lot of basically, and it all came back to bite me in the butt, and I got bullied for it. I think that was my own fault, but hey ho. But before doing that, I also did get bullied for quite other reasons, of course, being overweight, not dressing in a nice way, didn't wear makeup in school until about year 10. So there was other things I got bullied for. The main thing was causing trouble in school, of gossiping with people who I shouldn't have been gossiping with. I pretty much live in PJ bottoms, except from today, because I'm dressed up all nice in this beautiful dress, because I planned to surprise my boyfriend. So we're just having a nice night in and stuff. And so I wanted to dress up a little, plus I was filming. But other than that, I would literally live in pyjama bottoms. anything fluffy as well, so fluffy pajama bottoms I'm obsessed with. I am terrified of the sea. I will go in the sea to the point of where it's just at my knees, and if you look down and there's like pitch black and you can't see what's behind you, I freak out. I hate going that far. I will keep it being about my legs type of style, but I won't go to where you can't see the bottom of the sea, because you never know what could be under there, and it just freaks me out so badly. I used to play the violin when I was about 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, around them ages. I used to play the violin. Right now I am obsessed with green tea. I read that it could help with losing weight and stuff, so I've been offered green tea, flavoured water and other healthy stuff to help lose weight, but right now the main thing I am drinking 24/7 is green tea. I hate the winter. I love seeing snow, but I hate it so badly. It's so horrible, cold. I don't like it. I love more of a summer girl, but that also brings me on to the next fact, is I love Christmas. I love the sort of getting all the lights out, the Christmas tree, decorating the house, ready for Santa and stuff, but I hate winter, the cold and stuff. I just love the snow and the idea of Christmas and Santa and stuff. I just hate winter. Most people would love no makeup days. I hate no makeup days. I love getting no makeup days. I hate no makeup days. I love getting all dolled up and pretty and stuff. And even if I have a no makeup day, you guarantee I have a no makeup look of the makeup on. So it looks very natural, but I do have makeup on. I have a bit of mascara, a bit of lip balm, foundation, contouring, and that's like my no makeup look, but I still have makeup on. I just hate no makeup days. I love Pretty Little Lies a lot. I want to go to Paris again. I've been twice. My favourite place in the whole world is Paris, and being on the beach is just a happy place for me. I love being on the beach. Talking about earlier about being massively addicted to Sims, although I'm a girly girl, I love getting dolled up. I love putting on dresses and makeup and doing my hair and doing all the girly girl stuff. I'm also a massive gamer. I love just sitting around playing on games, playing on the Xbox, PlayStation, going on my laptop a lot. I'm obsessed with games. For my future job, I want to become a makeup artist. I, at the minute, have done beauty therapy level 2, which is slightly bit of makeup, but mainly waxing, manicures, pedicures, eyelash tint, eyebrow tint, eyelashes, waxing, eyebrow, shape and style. And then my second year I did artificial nails, and this time I have applied to do a massage apprenticeship, and if that doesn't work then I'll just go back onto the college website and see what else I can do, because I would love to become a makeup artist. I am a massive horror fan. I love scary movies so much. I've been watching scary movies all morning while my boyfriend's been at work. I just love scary movies. And the next fact is I have a music taste that varies. One minute it could be rock, to the next minute being pop, to being R&B, to then being something like classical, to being like the 80s, then coming back to like 2015. It varies so much. And my last fact is I want 2 guinea pigs, and yet again I'm nicking Zelfie's names. I want to call, well, Zoe's actually, I want to call my 2 guinea pigs Pippin and Percy, and I might add an extra one in and call it Potter, like Tony Jolie's did. So Pippin, Percy and Potter. They are my 50 facts about me. I hope you enjoyed everything. I hope that gives you a little bit more into who I am, what I love, what I like, what I dislike, what I hate, and I hope you get to know a little bit more about me. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Like, comment and subscribe down there too now, is it? I will see you all in my next video. Mwah.